Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman. We've just witnessed the weigh-in. Alexander Usyk, Joshua. With me is one and only Matthew Macklin. Matthew, what did you make of that face-off there?
I thought Usyk looked really confident, but he's a joker, isn't he? So he's always smiling and laughing anyway. I thought Joshua looked a little bit more nervous than usual, but as I was saying before to a guy just a few moments ago, I said, I think that's a good thing. I thought last time he was a little bit too lackadaisical, maybe not quite as focused as he should have been on the ring walk and before the fight. I think the fact that nerves are a good thing. You know, you don't want the nerves to, overwhelm you, but some nerves are good because they make you sharp, they make your reactions faster. They're fuel. You know, they really push you to perform to the best of your ability. So I think I thought he looked the more nervous of the two, but I think that's a good thing.
What do you make of Usyk as a character? We're seeing him, a lot of people say he plays a lot of mind games. He's a very interesting character. We saw him sing after the press conference. We saw him kind of covet the belts as well before he came for the press conference too. What do you make of Usyk as a character? And are those things that he does, mind games?
Yeah, probably. Everyone deals with nerves differently, don't they? He's a character. He's a character. He's a comedian, really, at times. But he'll be nervous too. Let me tell you, he'll be nervous too. You know, that was a tough fight for him as well last time, and Joshua fought the wrong fight. So, you know, I think he's expecting Joshua to come fast, and he'll know it's going to be he'll know this is going to be a hard fight. So, yeah, look, he looks really confident, but it's a proper fight. It could go either way. I don't think it'll go the distance. I think Joshua will really look to start quick. I think he'll be a lot more aggressive, everyone's trying to push it for predictions, but I don't know. I think it'll end inside the distance. I think it'll be either Joshua early or it'll be Usyk late.
Just going back to the weigh-in, a lot of mention being made about Usyk maybe looking bigger and Joshua maybe looking leaner. It turns out that I believe Usyk's about the same weight and Joshua's maybe a little bit lighter. I think it is. Can't quite work out the.
No, Joshua was a few pounds heavier, but you know, I don't think it's a significant amount heavier. I think he's trained hard. He's a heavyweight, so they don't have to make weight. He looks in great shape. It's been a long camp. I think they're super fit, but more than as you would expect. But I think the things that they've probably been working on most is his mental approach, the mindset, the mentality. He's told us that. It's not a secret. You know, that's been the key for them, and that is the key. You know, that's last time he tried to box with Usyk, and it was the wrong thing to do. This time I think he's going to be very aggressive.
I think someone, the Sky side, have said that maybe if AJ loses, he might walk away. Your thoughts on that one?
It's impossible to say because it just depends on the manner. If he was to lose, it depends on the manner of the defeat. You know, if he was like a split decision or a really close fight on points, they'll probably do it again. If it was an absolute humdinger where they've both been on the deck and it stopped in 6, they might do it again. So, you know, if he gets comprehensively outboxed and beaten and stopped, that's a different situation. So you don't know how he's going to feel, and you don't know the manner of the defeat would be a massive factor. But he won't even be entertaining that thought right now, and none of his team will. You know, they're just seeing one thing, and that's victory for Anthony Joshua.
Do you believe that whoever the winner is on Saturday night, we get the undisputed fight with Tyson Fury? Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think that's the fight that everyone in boxing wants to see. I think it's the only real fight out there for Fury that makes massive sense, and I think he would come out of retirement for that fight.
A couple of quick things to Wizu. Deontay Wilder is returning. He's back in gym training, taking on Robert Helenius. Yeah,
listen, good to have Wilder back out there because he had those 3 fights with Fury, especially the last 2. They were draining fights, you know, and he may have walked away after that. He may have retired, but Deontay Wilder is always an exciting addition to heavyweight boxing.
And then finally, Eubank Jr-Benn was announced last week. Your thoughts on that one? Legacy fight, good fight in the offing.
Yeah, listen, that's a fight that's just kind of, you know, that crosses over, doesn't it, to the masses. Everyone, even non-boxing fans, are interested in that fight because of the background and the history of their fathers. Listen, Conor Benn's on a great roll. Obviously, Eubank, more experience, more seasoned, the bigger guy. I think he's a considerable favourite going into that fight. But kind of Ben has had some really exciting wins lately. And also it depends how much it takes out of Eubank to get down to that weight. I don't know if there's a rehydration clause or not. If there is, that will definitely be a factor. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
Matthew, pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for giving me so much time. Thank you for speaking to Box Social.